Hi everyone, welcome to my September channel update. Hope you're all well. Not made any videos over the last couple of months because A, been really busy, 2, haven't done a huge amount of modelling over the last couple of months. Lost a bit of enthusiasm for the Petliakov, really difficult, which I'll go on to in a second, real fiddly, but we're almost there, so I'll give you an update on that. But yeah, didn't see a point of making an update video when there wasn't much to update on really. I have made a few purchases over the last couple of months, but I'll probably save those for another video, just to do a sort of an overview of what I've purchased. But other than that, I haven't really got a huge amount to talk about today. But I thought I'd just do a little bit of update just so I am still around and still doing a little bit of modelling. And then I'll just go on to the updates and then we'll go from there. So let's go have a look. Okay, so let's do the Matchbox update first. Not a huge amount done with that. Basically what I have done is filled in any slight little gaps in the framework with some filler, and I have done the filler on this and I have removed it. And if you look, there used to be gaps down the just underneath the bulkhead and on the top, and now I filled those in so that no light will go down there. Same for this panel and this bulkhead down there, so that's been completely blocked off and sorted. And this is obviously a stage before with all the filler still in, so I've got to remove all that, get that cleared up. This will be my next focus for the next couple of weeks. I want to get the interior done, painted, done, so I can work on the exterior, because I know I'm going to have potential fit issues with the engine and the mount for that, so we'll see. I did buy a vac formed canopy, which is nice and thin. So this is off the recommendation from Ian from UK Modeler. Very thin, nice and clear, so that the interior will be visible when you put the canopy on top, so you'll see hopefully a fair bit of detail. So that is the Matchbox update. Now the Petliakov, we are almost there with it. Just finished the top coat and not too bad. I'm happy with my skills with the brush now. You know, nice thin coats every time, and I'm not getting any brush marks in there at all, so that's really good. I've got some issues with bleeding, so you can see a patch just there down the engines, just where it's just bled through. Yeah, on the real smooth set areas, nice crisp line, but just where it's bled through that mark, so I've just got to remove those. The underneath has been completely done and varnished, so I'm hoping that all that green will come off nice and easily, as it provides a bit of a barrier. A few issues just on there, so if I can get all these lines tidied up nicely. The bombs are all painted just over there, so I'll get those on there. We'll get the weathering stage. I'm going to paint the air brakes red colour, I think, like a maroon colour. Paint the interior of this rear gun, and just give the gun another coat just where I think I've got a few bits of paint on there. Tidy up those marks there, tidy up the curve of focusing, apologies, let's move it down. I can't see. It's just by the rear tail is just a curve which I need to sort out. Do the propellers, get those finished up as I've got a bit of primer on those. Get the rear, this gun turret here, get the tape painted the same colour as the body. I like to put those on to get some more detail, and then get the varnish on top, and away we go. And we'll get decal in and then get it weathered. So hopefully that won't be too long, week, maybe two, depending on time. Main issues I had were this little part here, getting that attached, massive step. The engines fitted horribly. That took a lot of time getting those sorted out. I had some problems with the canopy just there. It's just not the same shape as the fuselage. There's a gap there, and there was two minds. You know, get it flush around the edges and have these gaps, or have it to one side, and you needed to have it central. You can't not have it not central. So that was the payoff, really. It was okay down one side, but not on the other. I think that's just the problem you have with these old kits. Yeah, get the bombs on, and then yeah, hopefully be done. But I had to fill these massive gaps underneath for the wheels, the wheel bays, then scribe a crease so you could still see the doors, because there was a massive gap just down here. So that had to be scribed in so you could still see the doors, so they look like doors. Likewise for the rear tail one as well. Still see a bit of a seam line, a few little marks there and there. I did try to go over those again, but they're still showing through. So, but as I said, I did lose my enthusiasm for this model, so I'm just keen to get it finished now and move on to the next one. But as I say, get some more work done on the Matchbox, get that up to a nice stage, and then I will desperately try to get into Charlie's Group 1 build and try and get that in for November's cut-off date. So we'll see how we go. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for my update. I shall get a build video of the Petlyakov up as soon as possible once it's done, and then go from there. I say, hope everyone's okay, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.